Let me make sure everything's set up properly. I should be set up. Alright, perfect. Now then, let us begin. Welcome guys to today's stream. I am your friendly internet scribe, and today we're going to be doing some Zenless Zone Zero and whatchamacallit, do all the missions and stuff from 1.3 and see what kind of stuff they have for us. Let's start with some of the side quests first off. So I'm going to Scout Outpost. Sorry about that, I was taking off my jacket. Alright. Oh, Soldier 11. Hollow Zero, is it like totally powerful? Can I become a totally awesome Bang Boo too? Master said she can become an independent investigator if I can just finish the mission. Good. It appears you all have ambitions of being promoted, but remember, from the moment you join the mission, you become a soldier. And why are you even here, Soldier 11? Merit is built upon a foundation of obedience, so starting from now, no more whispering is allowed. Everyone sign off from the lowest to the highest based on your equipment number. That's what I want to know. What is she doing here? That's my line. Octer comment. She never remembers my name. The super spicy curry at the outpost cafeteria is really good. Did you come by just to get some? Actually, I'm an independent investigator. I see. So this is your real identity. If you're cut out to work for this outpost, it's no wonder you can rival Phaethon with your skills. I am Phaethon. Oh my gosh. Captain Roland said he'd find me someone skilled in exploring hollows to aid me in this mission. Would that be you? Think so. It's been a long time since I've seen you at work. I was actually worried about some amateurs getting pulled in on this mission, but it seems my worries were unfounded. Are you talking about these Bang Boo? Yeah. Has the captain filled you in about the Arpeggio Fault? It is very narrow terrain, and unknown monsters lurking there have attacked transport robots several times. The best choice in this situation is to create a small and stealthily squad. So Bang Boo would be perfect in terms of size and mobility. But this is urgent, and we can only prioritize Bang Boo across a few channels. Their awareness and understanding of what makes a soldier is not the best. But with you here, I hope you can set a good example for them. I'll do my best. Great, looks like we can get started with the mission. Captain Roland hopes that we can head to the investigation station at the bottom of the fault surface first and provide urgently needed supplies to the people stationed there. They'll have to retreat from the hollow if they don't get supplies, which would be a huge loss. Don't worry. We can train these overactive rookies on the way over while we dig up clues about the monsters. Alright, I guess I'm going... The Mystery of Arpeggio Fault. There are a total of 5 areas for this gameplay mode. Start exploring from the first area. Formation strategies will be unlocked as you progress in your exploration. Each area has 5 stages. Enter the hollow whenever you're ready. Alright. Exploration hint. The objective of this mission is to explore as far down as the Arpeggio Fault as possible and reach the bottom. In this exploration, due to the exceptional supplies prepared, pressure and corruption will not affect our exploration. During the exploration, the squad will accumulate XP, steadily enhancing the abilities of our formation strategies. You can accumulate XP by defeating enemies. Upon reaching 100 XP, you will gain a sub-strategy. The type of sub-strategy gained will depend on your chosen formation strategy prior to starting the exploration. Welcome to the Fault. As you can see, this place is incredibly deep. Our goal is to get to the very bottom. Unlike other places, the combat here is done directly on the monitor array. Colliding with an enemy will deal damage equal to your attack. Your attack is shown in the top right corner of the bamboo. If any enemy is not defeated after colliding with it, you will also take damage equal to the enemy's attack. So this guy is gonna take 2 hits. Nice. Defeat enemies to obtain XP. Current XP obtained is displayed here. Level up when XP reaches 100. Press L1 to check the sub-strategy obtained after leveling up. Protagonist HP... Oh, power up 1 is what it's called. Protagonist HP plus 20 and attack plus 2. HP plus 2 when the protagonist defeats an enemy with an attack. Healing Hands. Power up 2, protagonist HP plus 20, attack plus 2. Crit enhancement. When the protagonist attacks enemies, there's a 25% chance to trigger a critical hit, dealing double damage. Power boost. Protagonist attack plus 7. Interesting. Health recovery tiles allow the protagonist to recover a certain amount of HP. HP is displayed in the upper right corner of the bamboo. When HP falls to 0, the game is over, so please be sure to pay attention to your HP. So this is like the prophecy game mode. What's this? The purple red object you just encountered is Crimson Silk. Crimson Silk can only be obtained in the Fault. It is used to upgrade the tech tree outside the game, providing permanent buffs upon leveling up. Of course, you can only level up after the exploration ends. Oh, you can enter the next floor from here. There will be places like this on every floor. The guidance ends here. Alright. What is this? Key has been used. I can maybe take him out. Oh! What was that? Gained attack 1. Interesting. Ah, that's a trap. Can I deactivate the trap? Let's see. Golden Bamboo. Attack 0, HP 10, attack equals 1/100th of coin count, which we have a lot. Does not follow the protagonist. Consumes gear coins, gaining 1 attack for every... Let me do that. Nope. We're just gonna get this guy. Hey! Ooh. Wait, there's a hidden spy here. Oh, what the? XP Fool, sub-strategy obtained, power up. Oh. Sneaky bastard, aren't you? Alright, I guess we'll end it there. Oh, maybe he was just an ally, maybe. I don't know, he was quite persistent at annoying me. Oh, tech tree. Master, let me introduce you to the tech tree. Here you can view information about all skills. Let's try activating a skill. Now select the skill that you would like. Upon defeating... So this is Resonia Collection 1. Upon defeating an enemy, 1% chance to generate 1 Resonium tile. Bonus supply upon picking up a key. 5% chance to generating 1 chest. And then you got economic improvement. Coins obtained 10%. I'll do that one. Upon entering the next floor, protagonist... I'm gonna go with that one. Maybe I should do XP gain. Alright. Alright, what is this? You can spend contribution points to increase the number of agents that can be deployed at the same time, up to a maximum of 3. Current agent limit. Current contribution points. I need 50 contribution points to get an extra agent?
Ambi, reporting in.
Ambi, attack 8, HP 25. Ambi has a 20% crit rate, dealing double damage upon a critical hit. I'll take Ambi. Alright, so she's my ally, so... Let's see. Welcome, brave investigator. Our shop is holding a half-price sale. During the promo period, carrying weapons while trading is strictly prohibited. I don't quite understand why they don't just keep this rule all the time. Alright, hold up. Give me the key. Alright, I don't have any coins. I just used all my coins. What's this thing? Hint, you will... So, is Ambi planning on helping me? Oh! Oh! Oh, Ambi does damage to him too. Alright, cool. Oh! Alright. Alright, so I've cleared this area. Let me increase attack. Alright, so I can't... Alright. I don't have any keys. Alright. I'm picking up coins. There's a generate an ether crystal. Let's go with drop more items. Dang it. Guess we'll go to the next floor. Sting. Dampen ether explosives. Alright. And then a bamboo. Soldier, answer me. How did you discover this place? I sensed a strong electronic signal from leftover components around here, so I couldn't resist coming over. I see. You may return to your team, soldier. I'm worried if I touch those, something's gonna happen. But Ambi seems to be fine. Can I... Alright. Oh wait, there's something over there for some reason. Hold up. Password, first letter C. First level, first letter C. I admit that we found an important clue with your help, but as a soldier, it is inadvisable to act without reporting to a superior. So let's not do that again. I see. Your name seems to be number 4412. Well then, number 4412. You can return to your team. The bamboo bounds off to join its other companions. Oh, it's you. That feels weird. It takes a lot of energy trying to remember your name, but right now I'm busy with other tests, and I don't have the energy for that. What's wrong? Why are you looking at me like that? Do you think it's wrong of me to criticize that clever bamboo instead of praising it? It's just new around here and needs encouragement. If it was any other situation, I'd give it encouragement, but we're performing an extremely dangerous investigation, and only soldiers in lockstep with command can carry on an effective campaign. It's a smart little guy with the potential to be a good soldier. Alright, this is just a minor hiccup, like when we left the Hollow before. Let's go over all our discoveries with a fine-tooth comb. A group of transport robots have evidently been attacked in the area where we found them, and they were completely annihilated. I think you must be talking about those damp ether explosives. I just confirmed with the captain that the transport robots were the ones carrying those explosives, and they were trying to carve up a route deep down into the fault. There's nothing particularly unusual about explosives, but what's strange is that most of the ether explosives been transported by the robots seem to have gone missing. Ether explosives are highly combustible. If a standard ethereal attacks one of the robots, I don't think they'll be walking away in one piece. We can't be sure just yet. All we can do is keep looking for more clues inside the fault. Get ready to go. We're still only halfway down to the investigation station at the bottom, so we better speed things up. Oh, Ray. Thank you. Alright, let's go. Let me see, so if I can claim him. Alright. Here we go. So I can only get one. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, I could have gotten Ambi. What is that? Beep boop. I am the Crimson Silk sampling cart of the New Eridu Defense Force. I should have been smarter about that. Yeah, let's get out of here. Oh no. If I go there, I'm gonna die. And if I go over there, I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Maybe I could take advantage of those bombs. Yikes. Alright. Where's HP? Dang it. Wait. There we go. Hmm. Oh, yes, finally. Oh. Alright, Alright, managed to make a comeback. Family Photo immediately increases the protagonist's HP by 10 after use. This plugin will be automatically used when at death's door, reviving you at 100% effectiveness. Is that the same for this one? Detachable backpack. Drop all held gear, coins, and keys, regenerating them within 5 tiles. Powerful flashlight. Reveal all hidden tiles on this floor. Alright. Man, this one just likes giving me a lot of stuff. Alright. Alright, now I can start making some actual progress here. Alright. There we go. Alright, that's all we can do. Alright, one shot. Oh. Alright, Oh, that made me nervous when the bomb showed up. I think that's one more floor left. Huh. Alright, let's do it. No! $37.
Andy, reporting it.
So I can receive her free. Let's see. And I can get more by getting more points. Wonder. Right. With one coin. I'll do that. With a bomb? Purchase all items within the surrounding 7 tiles. Alright. Creates a cross-shaped explosion. Current location. Pass through walls on this floor. Huh. All right. Oh. We'll do the XP game. I'd rather take that one. Can I get rid of these? Oh, yes. Level 4. I'm just gonna do this one. And then I'll take safety. Some machine to a nearby empty tile. You pass through. Ooh. Hold up, hold up. No, I can discard that one. I'll leave it at that for now. I think that's it for this floor. I want to try something with this. Nope. Alright, none of this can help me. So on to the next floor. Or end the exploration, I'm pretty sure. Alright, here we go.
Andy, report.
Alright. Got Ambi in the squad. What is that? So now I can get another one. So how many points do I have? I only have 4. Oh, soldier 11's here. Oh, there's no time. Everyone go and get to safety. Leave this mech to me. Soldier 11, attack 30, HP 60. Soldier 11's attack will not increase. Oh, I gotta pull back. Alright. Whew. Alright. Password 6th letter is B. Hold up, I'm gonna start writing this down. So the first letter was C. First letter C. 5, 6, and the sixth letter was B. Seems you may not be fully informed about the situation back then, officer. 2 years ago, the institution took the lead in organizing a fault exploration advance team. That investigation ended in a tragic failure. Although most investigators miraculously survived the hollow, the special corruption severely affected their memories. As a result, we still do not know what happened inside the hollow at that time. By the way, did you see that strange turbulent corridor area over there? The ground is much more fractured there than in other areas. That area doesn't look naturally formed. I wonder if it's related to the incident from 2 years ago. I'll give you this photo. Perhaps you'll also be investigating that area later. Picture of the turbulent region. Apparently it appeared 2 years ago. Could have been something. Is that it? Looks like you returned safely to the outpost, Vermilion Sunset Afterglow. I can rest easy now. As you can see, I'm fine, except my blade is a little blunt from battle, that's all. I completely dismantled that mech from before. Don't worry, I left its AI core behind and Captain Roland is currently analyzing it. You're right. Now that the truth has been revealed, there's no need for me to hide it anymore. You asked Captain Roland before why the Defense Force took over this investigation. Actually, it was precisely because we suspected from the start that the ambush was carried out by armed mechs from the rebels. Consider this hypothesis confirmed. Judging from the state of corruption this mech is in, it must have been roaming around the hollow for quite some time. Therefore, we can surmise that the rebels have made no recent plans against us, and these mechs are leftovers from an old campaign. But then again, how did these mechs get inside the Arpeggio Fault? And why did they ambush a transport mech? These are all questions worth investigating further. Thank you. You're a reliable partner, just like my companions in the Defense Force. Now that we sorted all this out, there's only one thing left to resolve. Correct. It's been our savior, but how could it possibly know about secret equipment that the garrisoned troops haven't even seen? Miss Ray is looking into its identity. Let's go see how things are progressing. Hello, Mr. Independent Investigator and Miss Special Dispatch Officer. You can just call me Soldier 11. No problem. I'm not a big fan of red tape anyway. You're here to inquire about the investigation into this bamboo, aren't you? Well, I just so happen to have a few interesting results for you. First off, regarding this bamboo's identity, it's called number 4412. The HIA recommended it. Over the past year, it's been doing holo guidance work and rescues. It's extremely capable. However, it discovered that its serial number had been forged. Judging by the original serial number, it once belonged to White Star Institute, and logs indicate that it disappeared about 18 months ago on the eve of retirement. And the last case it worked on was the failed Arpeggio Fault exploration plan from a couple years ago. Exactly. It must have visited the investigation station at the bottom of the surface fault 2 years ago. It might just know more about the surroundings here than we do. In theory, once the investigation was shut down, it should have cleared all sensitive data before its retirement. However, it escaped and secretly retained copies of its memory banks. Please don't delete my memory. I didn't mean to run away. These memories are very important to me. I have things I have to do. Come on, don't look at me with those puppy dog eyes. I'm not some cold-blooded mad scientist. Rules are rules, but this is an outpost. Taking care of Hollow Zero is our top priority. Everything else is negotiable. Well, if this kind of behavior were to occur within the ranks of the Defense Force, of course, it would be considered an unforgivable betrayal. But number 4412 is not a soldier, and while it might be my subordinate right now, I do not have the authority to punish it. Great, it looks like we've reached an understanding. So, number 4412. Alright, I guess I should call you 4412. I mean, that would be easier. If you can confess, you won't be punished as harshly as you imagine. I understand. I'll tell you everything. My master at the Institute was Alowin Mystic. She was a researcher in that advanced team you mentioned. On my last day, my master was carrying out a mission and was supposed to take me out with her, but she did something really strange and left me outside the hollow. And just as she was going to leave, she told me, "Oh yeah, I still got the voice recording of that time." I'm sorry for giving you this name. From now on, please forget about me. That's strange. That's a strange thing to say. And then she never came back again. I asked around about her everywhere, but I'm just a bamboo. Nobody told me what happened. Everyone just said she was missing. Then later on, I learned they wanted to delete my memory and send me somewhere else to work, so I fled. My master, something must have happened to her. I have known what had I have no I have to know what happened to her, why she said that to me, and so I can't lose my memory now. Then later on I landed this job with the HIA. Once I've learned about the arpeggio fault being investigated here, I figured out a way to return. I don't mind if you delete my memory banks, so long as I investigated what's happened to my missing master. It really is impressive for a Bangbu to have such determination and awareness. But, number 4412, it's not because you're a Bangbu that nobody told you the truth. It's because nobody actually knows what happened. Correct. Very severe corruption mainly impacting the brain. Due to the vast data losses deep in the fault, we can only speculate from their injuries that they encountered a dangerous ethereal attack. It's a miracle that they survived. Any investigation into the cause of their accident is beyond the scope of the mission. However, there are plenty of question marks around that accident back then, and if the cause is not identified, then the fault will always pose a safety hazard. Mr. Ray, seeing as his experience exploring around here, it should be able to help us out. Can it stay with my squad? Of course, you guys take it and I'll report things to the Institute. I'll fight to get it dealt with in a favorable manner. Thank you very much. I'll do my best. Crimson Soul Hunter. Now that one actually sounds better. Now that everything has been taken care of, we should get ready to head off. Crimson Soul Hunter. Next up, we have to go into the old observatory area. Our primary target is still the investigation of the rebels' mechs. But I trust that there are plenty of clues left behind there by the advance team. Bangbu, A rank, Nightbu. Let's see. I'll do that one. XP gain 10. And then we'll do the key. Alright. So I'm gonna leave this for right now because there's also another thing I want to worry about. Oh. That's rare.
Oh, you're up early. Want to try my special Bangbu combo?
Alright, I have a few level 60s. Oh yeah, I also got the baddie boo.
I got plenty of new ideas. Let's try them out on EOS one by one.
Alright.
Good one. Please come again.
I want to complete the ongoing story. So much to do though. Alright. Yanagi, so... Talk to Bell. Oh, don't forget to rest early tonight, Wise. Yeah, we need to go to the supplier at Lumina Square early tomorrow. We're not that familiar with the supplier, so we won't prioritize keeping the good stuff for us. So we'll just have to wake up early. Are you going to sleep now? The next day. Lumina Square in front of the HIA Club.
There's so many people at Lumina Square today. Phaethon! No, that's not Phaethon, it's No-Face. It's not surprising you confused them. Ever since Phaethon went quiet, No-Face has been one of the top proxies.
What's so great about Nullface? Are they really that good? Up against the famed Section 6 with the Void Hunter Miyabi in charge? I'd say Nullface is out of options.
Lady Miyabi is here! The rest of Section 6! Lady Miyabi! Please step on me!
Jesus.
My heart has something to say!
Oh God.
Dog, wanna be my... No, that came out all wrong.
No wonder it's so crowded. They're all fans of Section 6. Looks like they're hosting an event here. Should we get out of here? We don't want to be another notch on Section 6's belt like Nullface.
What are you talking about, Belle? We're law-abiding citizens.
What's wrong, Deputy Chief?
It's probably just my imagination.
Oh.
But I feel like something is about to happen.
Virtual Revenge special episode. Beneath the Hollow Affairs and Neutralization Department headquarters in New Eridu's Throne Quarter. Oh, is this a new area we can explore? Hey, it's Tsukishiro from Section 6. Congrats. You sorted out that troublesome case, right? Ah, you're from Section 9. Thank you for your concern regarding that case. There are still some loose ends to tie up. Good job. It must have been pretty tough. The consensus at the case briefing was that this case required immense intelligence work. As an intelligence officer, your contributions were indispensable. You're too kind. It's just part of my duty. It wasn't too much work, nor can I claim the credit alone. It was a team effort. You're always so modest. That's why, out of everyone in Section 6, you're my favorite to work with. Oh, by the way, someone's looking for you. Looking for me? An HIA staff member was just asking me who to contact in Section 6 to discuss cooperation. I didn't even hesitate to tell him. You wait for Deputy Chief Tsukishiro Yanagi. She's the only reliable one in Section 6. Oh, that's kind of rude. Please don't say that next time. All of our executive officers are reliable. Haha. Sorry, my bad. I didn't think even you would be afraid of extra work. Haha. Anyway, that HIA guy is probably waiting for you at the Section 6 office. You'd better go meet them as soon as possible. Alright, so I should be... Oh. How do I... Wait, is that how I get over there? Can I enter it this way? Oh. Seems like the other functions in my menu are kind of canceled out. Guard. It's Executive Officer Tsukishiro. Do you want to enter the office? I do. What the heck? I wonder what this says in my menu. Alright. Can I enter here? Oh. Sukaku's book. There are some ABC handwriting books on Sukaku's desk and filing cabinet. Want to read through them? I'm curious. Based on Sukaku's penmanship inside, these aren't so much ABC handwriting books as they are XYZ mistake-making books. Oh no. Sukaku. Nagi, the snacks in the break room are running low. How is that possible? I remember the administration staff replenishing them just yesterday. How much is left? 3/4 left. Well, it's indeed almost all gone. At most, it'll last you 2 more rounds. I'll talk to them, but you have to behave until then, okay? Yep. Alright, Miyabi. Chief, the clipboard says you have a regular meeting today. Don't forget to attend, okay? If you hadn't reminded me, I could have blissfully forgotten about it. Oh my god, why? Miyabi. Are you planning not to attend? Even if you forget, there will be consequences. Have you forgotten last time already? A member of the Hoshimi family won't make the same mistake 3 times. I've already come up with a strategy to avoid punishment. You're not supposed to avoid punishment. You're just supposed to... The monitor keeps record of and updates in real time any hollow situations requiring Section 6's attention. But compared to the office software, everyone seems to prefer to the look of their own handwritten notes. Childish doodles? Sukaku's painting. It's hard to tell who the girl standing beside her is. Suppose that triangle poking out of the top of the head is a thyron ear, and supposing New Eridu's youngest void hunters betrays a cute and charming smile like this, then that's Miyabi. Sukaku really has an eye for painting. Sketch paper. Who left this game of tic-tac-toe on office desk of the chief of Section 6? Judging by the result of the match, both sides are evenly matched. Miyabi scroll. Miyabi's desk is littered with scrolls, and the parts you can make out appear to be secrets of clan swordsmanship. Should we unroll one and take a look? You spread out the incomprehensible document and discover a half-written hollow event report inside. Everyone knows that work doesn't just appear if you hide it. Haramasa's medical record. There's a medical file on Haramasa's desk. Yep. Haramasa is the picture of poor health, judging by the various indicators on his report. Please, can you confirm the pattern's name once more? It's got nothing to do with Asabi Haramasa. Deputy Chief, you've worked hard. New Eridu has been calm recently, and the citizens are at peace. Is there really a need for us to be on duty? Really? I'll go ask the director in your name if he agrees that everything is calm and peaceful then. Oh, come on, Deputy Chief. That reply is even less entertaining than your usual jokes. Alright, let's see.
Hello. You're the HIA rep who booked to discuss cooperation today, right?
Yeah. I'm going to respond clearly and directly, explain why I'm here, and show off my cool professional side.
Did you mean to say that out loud?
I'm so sorry. That's me. I'm me. I'm the HIA rep. Yes. I swear I didn't sound this stupid when I was practicing in my head, but just thinking about talking with an elite from Section 6 made me...
Please relax. We're no different from any other task force. Except...
Yanagi, can I skip the next chief briefing? I'd like to continue my training of never attending briefings.
that training will only get you complaints and a bonus cut. You have to attend the briefing, Chief.
Nagi, what's this lunchbox with berry a meal written on it? Is it a snack? Can I eat it?
No, you can't. That's medicine. Asaba brought it to use as proof when he was pretending he had a stomachache to get a sick day.
What? Deputy Chief, how did you know I was faking it?
Yeah, he called him
How
out.
could you accuse me of that?
Because
You just admitted it.
the sick leave request you submitted last week had a photo of this exact same box. I've rejected tonight's leave request on behalf of the Chief, so don't forget about your night shift.
Dang. Tuning out the bickering behind her, a mix of immaturity, calm reasoning, and fake sickness. The tall deputy chief and intelligence officer. Ah, damn
Forgive
it.
me. Now, where were we?
You were saying you're no different from the other task forces?
Exactly. Everyone's personalities are just a little more distinct. So let's get to the matter at hand. What did you want to discuss?
All right. I'm here on behalf of the HIA to invite Section 6 to participate in a test of our latest next-gen VR system. All the necessary application processes have already been confirmed with the higher-ups.
Ah, so that's what it is. Yes, I did receive a note from the department head, assisting our partner organization in refining their new VR system by entering the virtual space as test users to evaluate system performance. But if I remember correctly, it said it would be voluntary. If you'll allow me to ask everyone first.
If participating in this means I can skip the briefing, I'm in.
Do we get to go to the HIA club? Oh, they've got snacks there. I want to go.
Aha! Doing the VR test means I can skip my shift, right? Count me in.
Oh my
Always come
gosh.
together in moments like this. All right, as you can see, Section 6 is willing to participate in the VR test. We'll head to the specified address. We look forward to working with you.
Fantastic! I'm gonna tell everyone at the office that it was my professional communication skills that got Section 6 to work with us.
Oh my
Maybe
God.
I can sneak a selfie as a souvenir.
You're thinking out loud again. And this is a classified area, so taking pictures is prohibited.
Gasp!
Did he really just say gasp? Later, Hollow Special Operations Section 6 arrive at the HIA. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, hello. We are grateful that everyone from Section 6 could spare some time to assist us in collecting data for the VR system. Thank you so much. I'm in charge of the test today. It's nice to meet you. We should be thanking you. It's very nice to be working with you. Oh, I heard way back that you were Lady Miyabi's most trusted person. She's entrusted almost everything, no, all the paperwork and liaison tasks to you. So it's no exaggeration to say that you're the one who actually bears the responsibilities of the chief of Section 6. In addition to your duties as an intelligence officer and the daily tasks of a deputy chief, you have to do so much in place of the chief. It must be exhausting, living like that, right? When you open your eyes in the morning, you probably don't want to go to work at all. You're quite straightforward, aren't you? Oh no, I'm sorry. Did I come off as too straightforward? Actually, I've always had trouble grasping the sense of distance with my colleagues, which is an issue on my part. It's not a weakness. We have people in Section 6 who are far more set in their ways, but they're all out and out experts when it comes to completing things in their work domain, and that's good enough. One of my responsibilities is to handle all necessary communications beyond the scope of their job, like what we're doing now. Thanks for understanding. Are you here to check up on how test preparations are going? We're all set up and ready to go here. Just bring everyone in and we can start the test anytime. I'll be waiting for you all at the club. I see. I will go and rally everyone. Alright. I'm so happy. This is the first time I've ever been so close to Haramasama-sus? What? You're so handsome, your hair is so soft, that guardian badge on his chest suits you so well. You smell so good, a light herbal aroma. Is it pheromones? It's definitely pheromones, right? What are they talking about? Mr. Haramasa, tell me, what type of girls are you into? Do you prefer summer or winter? What brand of shampoo do you usually use? Where do you go for archery practice? Carbon fiber or fiberglass bows? Do you have an older sister, Haramasa? I really want to be your older sister. How can I be reborn as your older sister? What? You seem pretty busy there, Asaba. Deputy Chief, save me. Save you? I could, but you can't be late for your weekend overtime. And you have to submit your mission reports on time. My chest feels tight. What if I just so happen to get sick over the weekend? Goodbye then. Deputy Chief, Tsukishiro, okay, whatever you say. Asaba, our mission is about to begin. Without your bow and arrow, the city may be in grave danger. Tie things up with your fans fast, and we'll be waiting for you in the club. As you wish, Deputy Chief. Keep fucking that up. Alright, well there's Asaba. Lady Miyabi, thank you. You just eliminated the companion hollow that killed my parents. I can now start a new life, and it's all thanks to you. I came here just to express my gratitude. I want to become stronger. If I keep working hard, surely I'll be as strong as Lady Miyabi one of these days. How can I get powerful like you, Lady Miyabi? Tell me how. Wow, have you been this powerful ever since you were a baby? What runs through your head when you draw your katana? The mysteries of martial power? The ultimate truth? The universe? Or just what you're having for lunch? Weird question. When I draw my blade, I just think about drawing it, that's all. I see. Just like the badge on your chest says, truly a thought process worthy of being new Eridu Guardian. Ha, what a classic chief thing to say. Yanagi, there you are. Are preparations all ready for the combat test? All preparations have been made. Once you're finished with your duties here, Chief, please proceed directly to the club. Let's blitz through this and get home early. There's still fragments of the Null Face group at large, so we can't let our guard down. That's what I was thinking. Hopefully we can wrap this test up quick and easy. Alright, now to get Sukaku. Sukaku really is cute as a button. 10 years back, my precious daughter was also just as innocent and pure. She used to love eating the apples from the garden. Goodness me, what happened to your daughter? She is now currently studying for a doctorate in ether physics and only comes home on the weekends. And all she talks about is school this, school that. It's not cute at all. Ha! You just wanted to show off about your daughter. Okay, enough about my daughter. Here, Sokaku. Have an apple. Oh, thank you. Apple's so good. Nagi, you want one too? Sukaku, how many times have I told you that you might get into trouble if you take food brought by ordinary, normal citizens? Trouble? Don't worry, Nagi. Oni livers have powerful detox functions. It doesn't even matter if I eat food that's gone bad. That's not what I meant. If you always gobble down whatever they give you, then your fans will be embarrassed to show up empty-handed. In the long run, it will be a burden on them. Oh yeah, that's right. Even though I'm really hungry, I don't want to eat anybody out of house and home. I want everyone to be happy when they come to meet me. Uah, Sukaku, are you an angel? You're definitely an angel, right? Nagi, can I accept all of their gifts? Look, a really pretty hairpin, a new Eridu Guardian badge, and this braided bracelet that says Sukaku is 10th cutest in the world. 10th cutest? That's impossible. Our Sukaku has to be the number 1 cutest. Well, upon closer inspection, it actually says the cutest. If that's so, then I guess you should wear everyone's gifts then, Sukaku. Awesome. So Sukaku, the test is ready to begin. Please say goodbye to everyone and come find me at the club. Sure thing, Nagi. I'll finish up here real soon and then head over. I've notified everyone, so now... Miss Yanagi? Oh, it's you. Long time no see. Ah, Miss Yanagi. Do you remember me? Even though we haven't taught directly, I remember there was a period of time when I saw you often. You even helped our staff maintain order when some citizens got a bit too excited, correct? Wow, you have such a good memory. I couldn't follow Section 6's schedule recently because I was preparing for an interview. It seems like the interview went well, yes? Yes, I achieved my dream. Working for the government and the mayor. Alright, Bumblebee, calm down. But that job is in the Vulcan Quarter. I probably won't have a chance to see everyone from Section 6 anymore. Can I just say that Section 6 has always been my motivation? I want to protect the city just like you all, in my own way. So before I leave, I want to take a photo with all 4 of you. I know this request is a bit abrupt. Of course, it would be an honor for us. Please wait a moment. I will convey your wish to my colleagues. Wait, why are Weiss and Bell here? Wow, I'll treasure this photo for my whole life. Wait, I didn't blink, right? Thank you. Thank you, Miss Yanagi. Thank you, Lady Miyabi. Thank you, Little Sukaku, and everyone from Section 6. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Your work in the Vulcan Quarter will definitely go well. Tis. She didn't mention my name just now. Am I the only one who's everyone's, Am I the only one who's everyone from Section 6? Do you like being called that? I'll call you that from now on. Chief, tell me, are you generally that clueless or the evilest being to grace this world in the last 100 years? Nagi, when are we going to the HIA club for snacks? It's not for snacks, but for work. I believe they've finished up with preparations. I'll go ahead. You all take your time to catch up. Why was Weiss and Bell in the picture? They just randomly showed up.
Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, you're back. Is everyone from Section 6 ready to go?
Yes, they'll be arriving here shortly. Since we have some time before we begin, there's something I'm curious about and would like to ask you if that's all right.
Of course. Where would you like to start? Here's my electronic medical record with all my physiological information, and here's my knock-knock ID. Just scan it to add me as a friend. No verification needed. And this is my...
Oh, hold on. You misunderstand. I'm not interested in you personally. I just wanted to ask a few technical questions about the test.
Damn.
I see. Sorry about that. I got a little excited there and misunderstood.
Jesus.
Concealing your tears with laughter just makes you sound even more pitiful.
Oh my god, she's not holding back. He answers Yanagi's questions one by one with an overly cheerful yet seemingly tearful voice. Later, Yanagi holds a small briefing with her teammates who had just...
Our mission is to collaborate across departments to help the HIA test their latest VR system. Basically, the core feature of this new VR system is its unprecedented deep sync with sensory nerves. simulations with such deep levels of immersion are better at tricking the brain into improved training results by convincing your audience is in fact real. Of course, they've blocked off all pain sensors for this test. The plan is to roll out this new VR platform to public security, the defense force, regular investigators, and even the general public. So a standardized value system needs to be developed. Our task is to enter the simulation and conduct comprehensive battles. The techs here will set our combat data as the maximum limit inside the system. Once we finish modeling all the virtual data, our mission will be complete. Any questions?
I've got a question.
I've already persuaded the staff to help us submit the task report after it's completed, so you'll just need to notify the director when we're done, Chief.
No further questions from me.
Dang.
Me!
The HIA will provide us with work meals and some snacks. I've asked them to allocate extra for you, Sukaku.
Yay! You're the best, Nagi!
I have a question as well.
No, you may not take any leave. All right then, if there are no further questions...
Wait, Deputy Chief, I wasn't asking about taking any leave.
Oh, my mistake. That's odd.
Odd? I think it's odd that you know the answer before even hearing the question. If I tried that with the girls in the intelligence unit, they'd think I was stalking them.
Okay, so what's your question?
How long are we supposed to conduct comprehensive battles?
There is no time restriction. It depends on the HIA's requirements. However, based on the design of this test system, the session will end automatically once we defeat all the test monsters.
What's that book you're holding?
It's the technical manual for the VR system. I borrowed it from the staff. Most of the information I just shared came from it.
What does it say on page 273?
It covers the 3 methods for initiating safe mode within the system and an analysis of their applicable scenarios.
That's weird! You said that without even flipping through the book! Did you memorize the whole thing? If you keep this up, you'll start losing your hair.
Yanagi, I want you to be the executor of my estate after I retire.
It's a little early to be planning for that, Chief. All right, let's put the strange questions aside and get ready to start testing.
Nagi, are there any unknown dangers in this virtual world?
Don't worry, the HIA staff will be with us every step of the way. And also, I'll be here. I'll take care of everyone.
Alright. I like how she was just immediately like, no, you can't take leave. Proceed with the VR test now? Yes. Just as it says in the manual, when everyone shouts the key phrase at the same time, the system will start loading up the test stage. The key phrase is, to protect the city, I, Professor Mimi, will become light. So your name is Professor Mimi, I take it. Oh, no, that's just an example. The cat who lives in our lab is called Professor Mimi. All together then, everyone. To protect the city, I, Hoshimi Miyabi, will become the light. Alright, that's just everyone doing it. Yeah, everyone just had to say it. I'm only gonna say it once. Oh.
Wow! This is so cool! It feels just like being outside! Oh! And I've got this!
Eh? Let me see that. It's got a realistic weight, too. Alright then.
My weapon feels perfect too. Simulating it to this level, well done.
Oh, wow, getting complimented by Miyabi. I'll never forget this day. To make testing easier, I've added a progress marker for everyone. When it turns green, it means the background data collection is done.
And that's the sign we're done for the day, right?
Well then, let's begin the combat test.
Oh, hell yes. Finally. Alright, so have I already done the tutorial for her, so...
batch of test targets has been deployed.
So it's rebels.
They talk less than actual rebels. which is good.
Recover your energy, Fukaku. A joint effort. Waste of time.
What the? It just came through a door.
Recover your...
The second batch of test targets has been deployed.
Ethereals! Even though they're fake.
Real or fake, evil must be slain.
What the heck?
There's public security.
I also heard they changed Sokaku's voice again.
Training program for color readers?
I've always wanted to see what they can do.
Stop!
If the thing won't snap, the plan won't crack.
Awesome!
Press the attack.
Around and around and stop!
Test target deployed.
That didn't sound good. The virtual arena suddenly loses all its deadly aura as the snarling digital enemies freeze in place, striking poses, a slightly distorted voice from...
The data has been collected, and that concludes the test. Thank you everyone for your cooperation.
That was a solid combat simulation. Almost too real. The downside is, it ended too quickly. Now I have to sit through that meeting when we get back.
I'd much rather slack off here than work overtime. Wait, that's not right. Even though my body's resting, my mind's been working overtime. I haven't slacked off at all. This is cyber overtime. Mental exhaustion. Deputy Chief, what's another way to describe it?
Karma. But we did finish sooner than expected. Was the data collection successful?
Everything went smoothly. To avoid delaying everyone's work, we accelerated the back-end data modeling process.
I didn't realize that was possible. It wasn't listed in the technical manual. Good job, everyone. Do you still want a group photo? Since we're done early, I can arrange that for you.
Group photo? What do you mean?
Didn't you say you wanted to sneak a selfie as a souvenir?
Oh, yeah, I did say that. But I know Section 6 is super busy. I wouldn't want to bother you with something so trivial. You could head straight back to hand.
Huh.
Huh? We're heading straight back. But what about the meals?
We'll have the meals packed up and delivered to you. I'll bring up the logout menu now. Please hit confirm when you're ready.
Thanks. We'll log out right now.
That sounded super suspicious. Something transparent,
You have now logged out of the system.
oh god. The HIA sincerely thanks everyone for your help. We will definitely be putting Section 6's combat data to good use. I'm just glad we could be of service. If it's alright, we'll be off now. Please head to the parking lot. There's an official car waiting for you and we'll take you all back. Just like how we brought you here. Meanwhile, is it our turn? When are they coming out? I've been waiting here since this morning and I really want to see Lady Miyabi again. Me too. I've got more questions for Haramasa Masa. Sokaku must be hungry by now. Should I order her some takeout? Citizens, I understand how passionate you all are, but the Section 6 executive officers have important official duties and have to go back soon. Even if they didn't, they'd be resting in the club's VVIP lounge. So there's no point waiting here. You won't get any chance to meet them. I didn't expect to see all these people still milling around, even after we finished our restocking trip. Anyone in particular you want to wait for? Rather than a person, I'm more interested in learning what the inside of the VVIP lounge looks like. in the Lumina Square parking lot. It's not just the HIA car that's not here. There's no sign of any vehicles around. I'm certain this is the direction the staff member pointed us towards. Has something happened? Just then, the rest of Section 6 arrived at the parking lot. I don't see any cars. Should we walk back instead? Yeah, let's do it. Let's take a walk and patrol at the same time. Chief, Sokaku, aren't you two a little too unfazed? The situation seems fishy, any way you look at it. Deputy Chief, what do you think? There aren't many possibilities that could have led to our current predicament. Let's roll them out one by one then. Agree. Let's go back and ask the staff what's going on. I feel like something was up with that though. The staff who was hosting us before and the receptionist, they're all gone. Yanagi, don't you find the current situation strange? If even our chief realizes that things are weird, then it truly must be the weirdest of the weird. I suggest splitting up to investigate as teams. What do you think, Chief? Let's do it, Asaba. You and Sokaku take the stairs. Yanagi, come check the inside with me. Got it. Sokaku, come with me. I noticed this when we came in. Nobody's using them, but all these machines are still on. Everyone gathers together. As expected, it's kind of creepy. This place was bustling just before, but now all of a sudden there's nobody around. Is this place haunted? What? By you? Asaba. I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. She set me up. There's no point in continuing our investigation here. Let's check outside. I agree with the chief's assessment of the situation. If things don't work out, we can just walk back. I think we might have already come too far for us to just walk back. I think they're still in the simulation. There ain't no way we've been walking around and haven't seen a single soul, and there were people waiting outside. Am I dreaming, Nagi? How are there no people in Lumina Square? At the Lumina Square, I know, the hot pot joint is buzzing like crazy even at 3 in the morning. So Kaku, children should be in bed by 3. Next time, you are not allowed to go out so late for snacks. Okay, Nagi. Why are you guys keeping up your stand-up comedy routine in a situation this weird? Are you two really that close? Never mind. Though I'm not holding out any hope whatsoever, so let's still investigate thoroughly. I'll go check the shops down there. How about you, Chief? Then I'll go back and double check the parking lot. Yanagi, you and Sokaku can investigate inside the mall. Alright, let's meet up after our respective investigations to share any discoveries. Did you find anything unusual, Asaba? Look, Deputy Chief. This tactile path, or my conscience, one of them has to be wrong. What do you mean? Huh? You're kidding, right? Deputy Chief? This tactile path goes right across the road. There's no way this traffic light roulette game is right. Oh, I see. Given how often you've been absent, your conscience has been wrong for a while, so I thought you were defending the tactile path. Are you serious, Deputy Chief? That's so mean. Who do you think has been covering for all your absences? Who's been filling out your leave explanations? And who's been handling your vacation requests? The Thanks, Deputy Chief. I'm sorry for the trouble. Glad you realize you're causing trouble. Actually, I didn't handle any of that stuff for you. Make sure to get it all done after the mission, Seriously, Deputy Chief? That's so not cool. Yeah, we're definitely still in the simulation. Because we would have seen Weiss and Bell outside already. Let's go talk to Miyabi. Chief, did you notice anything unusual? Yes, this one. It's way longer compared to the others, unusually long. I'll trim it down to the same length. Just one cut will do. Don't destroy public property, Chief. This should be some masterpiece of artistic expression. Then what is it trying to express? The tallest trees catch the most wind. Oh? And how can you be so sure? Chief, didn't you just want to cut it short? I see. That makes sense. A very well done artistic expression. I've learned something new. I'm not that familiar with Lumina Square. Was this artwork always like this? No, it was shorter. It was definitely shorter. Alright, Sukaku. So weird. Sukaku, anything wrong with these trash cans? Nagi, I figured it out. The sandwiches at Lumina Square must taste awful. That's not quite the problem we're looking for, but go ahead. Why do you think so? Because a lot of people have thrown their sandwiches away. Look, there's a sandwich in the trash with just one bite taken. There's another one with just one bite in the trash can. Same with this one, and look at this one too. They all took a bite from the same spot and tossed it the same way. It must taste really, really bad for everyone to throw it away like that. Could it really be that awful? I'm kind of curious about the taste now. No, you're not touching that. And don't go checking trash cans again. I'll make you a nice meal when we get home, okay? Okay, Nagi. Identical trash cans and even the things you throw in them are nearly the same. Would they really have so many trash cans? No, there was only one trash can there if I remember correctly. Yanagi had never really thought of Lumina Square as a particularly large place before, but with the crowds gone...
It's just like being inside a hollow.
Please stop reading my mind, Deputy Chief. This is really starting to scare me.
You're scared of an empty square?
No, I'm scared of how many times your mommy has seen right through my leave requests.
My mommy? I've only got a sister.
Let's share our findings on the investigation. Chief, have you got anything?
Nothing. No matter how much I wave my sword around, nobody's coming to take a group photo or a selfie.
I couldn't find anyone either. Feels like I'd be hiding until my tummy started growling if I played hide and seek here. Uh-huh. My tummy isn't growling. Why? I've been running around investigating all day. Why am I not hungry? Am I sick?
Yeah, definitely in the simulation.
Do you really need to bug the Deputy Chief with stuff like this? Want to hear my theory about what's going on?
Go on.
New Eridu has been hit by a deadly plague. Everyone must have been evacuated from Lumina Square while we were running those combat tests. As carriers of the virus, we've now been quarantined and cut off from everyone in this big empty square.
Smack.
Miss Tsukishiro, you hit me! Not even the Chief has done that before! Chief, put your hands down. That wasn't an invitation for you to hit me too. Just because I was talking about the plot from a movie I watched last night doesn't mean you had to hit me.
My apologies. Did that hurt?
Huh? And you're asking me if it hurt? You sound like one of those mean homeroom teachers. Wait. No, it did not hurt. That's weird. I didn't feel anything.
Just as I thought. This empty square we're in The lack of fans hounding our chief, Sakaku's tummy, Asaba's lack of pain. Instead of assuming thousands of people could be teleported away, let's begin with the assumption that the problem here lies with us.
Are you saying we're actually...
Yes, we're still in the virtual environment. For some reason, we haven't been able to log out.
I see. That explains a lot.
Our brains? Are they in danger?
Don't worry. Just in case, I can activate safety mode for everyone. I still remember the method outlined in the technical manual.
I'm sorry for running my mouth earlier, Deputy Chief. From now on, I'll fully support you memorizing the manual. And I'll buy you the finest hair conditioner on the market.
Okay, get me the latest shampoo from Carliche.
Carliche, really? Isn't that Lucy's?
And try to find another way of logging out.
Didn't Lucy have, like, the latest shampoo from Carliche? I can't believe they brought that up again. That's funny.
Safe mode activated.
All right, you're up. Sakaku, come here.
Okay, Nagi.
Oh!
Sakaku, Asaba, what's wrong?
Whoa! No! Nagi, why isn't my body listening to me?
Oh, she's right. My body. It's like it's being controlled by something else.
What? Chief, are you okay?
I'm not. I had the urge to kill you about 5 minutes ago. Yanagi.
Leave it to me, Miyabi. So this truly isn't the real world. Someone's tampered with things, preventing us from leaving.
Hollow Special Operations Section 6, Heroes of New Eridu. I'm afraid no one in this world needs your salvation.
That logo, it's...
You're going to be trapped here until your brains shut down.
Oh.
You're finally awake, Sakaku. Feeling pain anywhere?
My head still hurts a little.
Looks like the pain feedback in the test system has been fully engaged. I'm sorry for being a bit rough earlier. I had to make sure to stop everyone.
It's okay, Nagi. My headache isn't because of you. More like from earlier.
Seems like we're all in the same boat.
A massive headache, then losing control and attacking teammates.
Now we can be sure our failure to log out of the VR system was not an accident, but a deliberate act. While everyone was unconscious, the enemy sent a threat.
Yanagi briefly tells her teammates about her confrontation with the unknown voice.
That was brazen. Any idea who it could be?
It's just speculation at this point, but the fact that the enemy was able to display information in front of us proves they've gained partial control over the VR system.
So waiting for rescue isn't a good idea. But if we act recklessly, we might fall into the enemy's trap.
Exactly.
But can they really set a trap without even showing up?
This is a virtual world, and we're just data entities fully synced with our senses. Whoever controls the system is like a god here. They can do whatever they want.
The enemy delivered a threat at the risk of exposing their identity. Or perhaps that's what they want us to believe.
What do you mean?
As long as we can't figure out what they're capable of, the enemy will seem like a god. They flex their power to scare us, leaving us wondering what they can do within the system. That's their plan. They want to restrict our movements and keep us in check.
How did you come to this conclusion, Yanagi?
Our enemy threatened to destroy our brains by eliminating our data entities. Their attempt to seize control of our bodies and attack our allies was one such effort. But if they had truly seized full control of this system, they could have resorted to far more efficient methods. They could have simply destroyed our data, implanted a virus, ordered us to end ourselves, or even eradicated us along with this realm. But they didn't. So it's very possible they simply can't, because they don't have full control over this system.
That's possible, but Maybe they're just not as devious as you and haven't considered doing it.
I'd say that's impossible, because they're up against us, Section 6. They can't beat us in the real world, so they've gone to great lengths to trap us in the virtual world. We have the most promising Void Hunter in New Eridu, so if I were the enemy, I'd want to take us out quickly. The more they bluff, the more it proves there's still something we can do.
Yeah.
You're the most cautious person I know. I've never seen you take action based just on speculation.
I think I'm the most cautious person you've ever met, too. What you've just heard are speculations from the most cautious of people. But I'm not taking risks because I'm reckless. Quite the contrary. The situation is dire, and we'll have to take the initiative to survive.
It's been a while since you spoke to Harumasa in such a serious tone, Yanagi. This reminds me of our first days in Section 6.
Everyone, do you trust me?
Well, you've laid it all out, and I don't have any other ideas.
Like Harumasa said, this is all just speculation without any solid evidence. If we're wrong, things could get worse, and there's no turning back.
Aw, Nagi's tail is drooping. Oh wait, Nagi doesn't have a tail.
But I have faith in you. As the chief, I'll take full responsibility for whatever happens. Just tell us what to do.
Thank you, everyone. As for what we should do, I'm sure you all remember in the previous combat test, there were still 3 monsters left to defeat.
Yeah.
Yeah. They said they'd already gotten the data they wanted before we could take them down, right?
Exactly. And do you remember the briefing before the operation? About the rules I saw in the user manual? Once all test monsters are defeated, the test will automatically come to an end.
Got it. So we need to go back to the test stage and finish off the last 3 enemies.
This is the best approach given the situation, but I'm sure our enemy won't just leave them there like sitting ducks. They have partial control over the system and will stop at nothing to eliminate us. We're just ordinary officers, while our enemy has far more resources and room for error.
Are you worried, Nagi?
No. It's our enemy who should be worried.
Yep.
Are you hearing this, you shady coward? You're messing with the elites of New Eridu.
Alright. In we go. Yes. The goal is to restart the test stage and eliminate the remaining test monsters. Everyone, are you ready? If you're all ready, then everybody say that key phrase together. Alright, here we go with the same thing.
Why do you change places?
It seems the enemy has access permissions to allow them to change the stage environment. There's a test target right up ahead.
Hey, he's running.
Huh. Still bouncing around. Did I miss?
The feel of the strike is fine.
The enemy is tampering with monster data in the background.
Test subject with data error. The mastermind has gained partial access to the VR systems and can tamper with the internal data of test enemies. When defeated, these altered enemies will explode, dealing area damage around them. Oh, are you freaking kidding me?
Keep your eyes open. A joint effort. Everyone, watch out. These monsters are cheating.
Oh, what the? I forgot these things got ranged attacks.
Perfect coordination. You're at a disadvantage in a drawn-out battle. Let's go after the target first.
My turn
Roger. Mind and body.
Oh.
Help is here. Around and stop!
What the? Guess we gotta take the elevator down.
Nagi, I see it! Hey, stop right there!
You're cornered now.
Watch your six. Surrender.
Combat isn't my thing.
Alrighty, awesome!
Taking down cheating enemies? I impress even myself.
Yes. I'm enjoying the fight too.
Just don't blink!
Avoiding the fight like this. It must be one of the most important ones. Found you.
Dead end, fool.
Huh?
Are you kidding me?
This old trick? Keep me Abby, now! There's no hiding instinct. You know how to leave this virtual space. Talk.
You're never leaving.
We're back in the HIA room again!
Whew, I'm exhausted.
Nagi, you did it!
That's the deputy chief for you.
Well done.
Well, we still have 2 more. I see. Is this so we can learn the enemy's weaknesses? Yanagi, your judgment proves to be correct. I told you we should listen to Nagi. Haramasa, please don't argue with Nagi next time, okay? Hey, I was just raising a very reasonable counterpoint. Arguing is bad, okay? Okay, next time I'll definitely follow the deputy chief's orders. Happy now, Sukaku? Yep, Haramasa Masa is the best. Thank you, everyone, for giving me your trust. Judging by our enemy's reaction, our plan seems to be effective. If everyone's still feeling up to it, I suggest we strike while the iron's hot and seize our chance to catch the next runaway. Let's do that. The longer we wait, the higher chance something goes wrong. So then, please get ready. Let's enter the test environment once more. Is that Bernice? I decided before leaving that today we drink until dawn. Let me think. Considering your performance before, let's start with 5 cups of nitro fuel as a warm-up. Edit title. Oh, I got title. Unlocked. Achievement, curtain call, prevent any enemies from reviving in a challenge against the twin Marinettas. Troubleshooter, Ruthless Gardener, Butcher Slayer, Guardian of Shiyu, Under Her Starry Sky, reach trust level 4 with Lucy, Outer Ring, Strongest Passenger, Assistant Public Security Officer, Overlord's best friend. Bernice is very concerned. My ordinary friend. Good night, sweet dreams. Good morning. Goodnight champion. After work. Gathering preference. Dark cuisine connoisseur. Maid photographer. President's special assistant. Big hand in little hand. Cyber catnip. Witch's apprentice. World's best brother. Starlight Knight endorsement. Making professional money-making partner. And then cooked more than a hamburger. Unlock achievement level 60. The Return of the King. Reach Internet level 60. Achieve the corresponding hidden achievements to unlock. Most diligent store owner. Outer Ring Traffic Coordinator. Unlock achievement roadside stop during both phases of the battle against Pompey. Use defensive assist when he uses his hook to make him fall. I guess I'll do this one. Catastrophe Queller. Alright. After a quick bit of preparation, the squad is ready to recite the key phrase and enter the next test.
Do you remember the key phrase to start the test?
Yeah, it was that cool one. To feast on the city's delights. Or something like that.
Come on, Sokaku, you've done it twice.
I don't think that was the phrase. It was more like, to shine the light of justice, eliminate all evil. Yeah, something like that.
Oh my god, y'all are killing me.
That's just the version you wanted, Chief. The correct phrase was, to protect the city, I shall become the light.
It's rare for Asaba to remember such details, especially at work. You can recite the slogan this time.
Wait, so you guys conveniently forgot because you were embarrassed to recite it? Oh, fine, I'll do it. But don't stare at me. It'll make it even more embarrassing. To protect the city, I, Asaba Haramasa, shall become the light.
As soon as he finished speaking, a bizarre data loading noise fills the air. With a mix of reluctance and embarrassment, Haramasa stands awkwardly, half committing to the pose. An unnatural glow slowly envelops his body as the sharp details of his virtual avatar begin to dissolve into pixelated blocks, blending into a bright... Oh.
Why isn't the stage activated? Did I mess up the words?
He turned into a bamboo.
What?
Aww.
Why are you all staring at me, Enna? And why are you all so tall, Enna? Oh, wait. Why am I talking like this, Enna?
Asaba? Is that you?
What's going on? Is this some kind of prank, Enna? Of course I'm me.
Haramasa turns to face the wall, and in the glossy reflection of the door, he sees an adorably round figure staring back at him.
What? Enna?
Haramasa turned into a bamboo.
Hold on. No. Wait. Enna? But why? Where's my body? Is this for real? Did I actually turn into a bamboo, Enna? I mean, sure, my old body wasn't perfect, but these stubby arms and this clumsy body, I'm totally useless then now.
Aw, cheer up, Haramasa. You're not useless. You're the best.
Now's really not the time for that, Enna.
Oh my god.
It's that person.
The know-it-all intel officer, dragging everyone down with her. Just as planned. My strategy worked. The enemy made a mistake. Pfft, keep deluding yourself. Thanks to your foolishness, those battles gave me all the data I needed to take over this system, and soon to take over you. Your teammate's data model is complete. I've made some small optimizations to it. Soon, he'll be on a fast track to brain death.
What do you want from us?
Didn't I tell you? I want revenge on the invincible Section 6. That Archer was the first. Next is the kid, and then the pride of the Hoshimi family. And you, the know-it-all intelligence officer, I'll make sure you're the last one.
Are you kidding me?
Watch as your teammates under your leadership walk step by step towards the...
Bang! An ear-splitting blast echoes out as Sukaku raises Haramasa Sabu and violently slams him into the TV, interrupting the venomous whisper.
Sukaku?
Don't listen to that ugly loser, Nagi. I don't really understand what it was talking about. But I do know one thing. It was showing its face now because it's panicking.
Hey! Is that why you smashed me through the TV screen, Sokaku? Oh, the screen is back to normal, Enna.
Enna.
I told you, I'm slowly seizing control of this system. Soon, I will be the god of this world. If I want it restored, it will be restored. And if I want you dead, you will die.
I get it now.
Alright, wannabe.
Too bad. It's already too late.
That means you're admitting it yourself. You haven't taken over this system, and you don't have the power to change the rules. It's reassuring to see the rules in the technical manual still apply. If we kill all the test monsters, it will trigger the end of the test. We're heading in the right direction. You've provided me with very useful information.
You think you're so clever. If that's your conclusion, then you're even dumber than I thought. Let's see if you're still smiling the next time we meet.
Wait, Miyabi, I have something I'd like to say to everyone. I guess I can guess what you're going to say. This time, our enemy is highly adept at sowing discord, and Nagi cares about us so much, but they threatened her about us getting brain death. Nagi's really clever, but she'll be heartbroken after hearing that. How evil. Nagi, we can't let these bad guys go. The more it doesn't want us to fight, the more we have to fight. But perhaps that's precisely what the enemy wants us to think. Just like a game of chess, our enemy may be planning several moves in advance. Indeed, we do not have enough intel right now, so we can't rule out any possibility. So now, are you still confident in your judgment? Can I confess something to all of you? I have never had confidence in my judgment. Wow, as number one on the Bread and Death leaderboard, it's really heartwarming to hear you say something like that. But Deputy Chief, it looks like you've got more than just that to say, and of course, I am the intelligence officer for Section 6, and rather than relying on flights and fancy, I prefer to base my judgments on the rational analysis of objective facts. But I'm worried about everyone. I fear that the majestic force that is Section 6 might get caught up in a mistake I make. What the enemy said, the fear turns my stomach. But words alone cannot attack my confidence. One cannot destroy what has never existed. All I know is that the objective intelligence has not changed, or rather, the latest intelligence only bolsters my previous hypothesis further. And so, I ask you all to please keep trusting me. However, I have a small suggestion regarding our situation. What is it? Miyabi, Sukaku, try as hard as you can to not get involved in combat and leave all the fighting up to me. Haramasabu can't fight right now either, which means Nagi will be alone. Isn't that dangerous? I've enabled safe mode, and the enemy cannot hack into the system to collect or meddle with any of my data. It's safer for me to fight. I may not like it, but I understand. Thank you. So then, let's become light and hunt down the second runaway. Well, there he is.
Hey, you sneaky little creep! Don't run, Nina!
What the?
Where are the others? Darn it! The path's blocked. Should we go around, Nina? Blocked again!
Stay calm.
It's a dead end.
Look around.
I was literally about to do that.
The wall on the left doesn't seem very sturdy. Looks like we can break through it.
There it is.
Awesome, and now I get the feeling it's trying to lure us in, and
At this point, the only option is to catch up and take it down as fast as possible.
You kidding me? Whew. Oh, come on. A big guy? Are you serious?
Weak spot located. Mind and body.
Another blocked path. That's fine.
Deputy Chief,
We'll make our
there's
own.
another wall here that can be broken, Nina.
Great. Let's take the shortcut as well.
Get out of the way, Anna! Don't block the path!
Let's make this quick. Resistance is futile.
Another blocked one. Oh!
Surrender.
Tsushiro, that's...
Sukaku, Miyabi. Oh no, there's nowhere to go.
Nagi said we can't let the chief's data get stolen so quickly. Leave this to me.
Sukaku is giving it her all. But even so, it won't be enough to hold out for long, Anna. Hey, Tsukishiro? Oh no, Anna. No, no, Anna.
Oh!
Nagi!
Yanagi! Forget about me! Get out of there!
I told you your assistance is useless here.
Really? Useless? Hurting people like this. The special monster we're looking for must be you.
Oh?
Damn it! Tsukishiro Yanagi!
Stage complete.
Holy.
I knew trusting you was the right thing to do, Nagi. The second
don't like just sitting here watching while my teammates fight without being able to help. But I'm glad you're okay.
Deputy Chief, now's a good time to act badass, right? Maybe drop a cool line like, I'm just an office worker. Something to rub it in, and
Technically, I am an office worker. And you've done a great job as a Bangbu, Harumasa. Huh? Why has everyone gone quiet?
You! Curse you! A mere intelligence officer messing up my plans!
You again? Seeing us destroy 2 of the test monsters meant you finally had to act? With 1 more to go, your plan is about to fail.
Arrogant as always, intelligence officer. Are you sure your teammates can hold out that long?
I have faith in them. You know nothing of their strength.
You don't need your teammates to teach you how to act cool. You're pretty good at throwing out those cheesy comic book cool lines yourself.
I'm just stating the facts. You've tried manipulating the data, the terrain, the system, and you still can't beat us. I think knowing when to give up is a form of wisdom.
Yeah, I agree with you on this one. Sometimes it is wise to give up.
Oh? It's been a while since I met such a reasonable villain. I might try and get you some special treatment as a prisoner. Maybe a pork cutlet that Tsukaku hasn't already nibbled at?
I mean, giving up on you. If it weren't for your interference, I'd have already dealt with those 3. So I've decided to stop wasting time on you and focus on what's important.
Hold on. What are you planning?
Get out of my world! Stay out of my way!
Wait!
Did he just kick her out?
Wait!
Miss Tsukishiro? You...
Where am I? Is this?
It's the real world, apparently.
It's Tsukishiro! You're awake! Thank goodness you're back. You're back in the real world.
No. I'm at... Oh, Deputy Chief Tsukishiro. Thank the gods, at least you managed to wake up. I see, the others haven't made it back yet. What am I going to tell you now is very important. Please listen to me very carefully. Okay. My teammates' consciousness are trapped inside that virtual environment and they are under threat right now. Please call HAND immediately and request a cybersecurity specialist plus a medical team. Before they get here, please block off the entrance and exit of the HIA club and stop anyone from coming in or going out. Got it, don't worry. Leave it up to me. Dear citizens, friends of HIA, loyal users of the VR system, and premium users. And yes, premium users, thank you all for your support and enthusiasm. Our apologies, but we may need to extend our VR system maintenance today. The Career Club will reopen once maintenance is complete. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. Despite the disappointing announcement, the crowd gathered at the entrance doesn't have much of a reaction. It's great that everyone's staying so calm. By the way, the executive officers of Hollow Special Operations Section 6 will be resting in HIA during the maintenance period. So, what? Miyabi-sama isn't coming? What the heck? I came all this way just to see the executive officers of Section 6. You should have mentioned something this important earlier. What do you mean, by the way? It's your citizen maintenance that's the real side note here. Hearing that members of Section 6 wouldn't be appearing, the crowd of citizens reacts with surprising intensity. But we're sorry. Deepest apologies. In any case, please leave for now, and we'll announce the opening time later. Thank you for your support. Did something happen? It's nothing. No, it's not nothing. It's really setting me off, so you probably find it weird too, right, Wise? About the HIA Club? Yeah, Section 6 basically disappeared after going into the HIA Club. Even their scheduled press conference has been canceled. There's a huge ruckus on the internet with people speculating about what's happened to Section 6. Better keep an eye on that. I knew you'd be curious, Wise. So then, Fairy, please filter internet news using these keywords and keep me up to date with all the latest. The keywords are, let me see, Section 6, HIA Club, and Hoshimi Miyabi. Also, Tsukishiro Nagi? No, we'll go with Nullface. You mean that gang of proxies who claim to be the equals of Phaethon? What's up, Weiss? You want to compete with them? The next day. What's this? Oh, alright. Talk to Belle. Wise, come here quick. There's some new info about Section 6. Are you free to chat right now? Yep. We're going in. After the news on Section 6 concluded, let's compile all the info from the internet selected by Fairy along with those strange stray morsels from the news. Firstly, Section 6 hasn't come out of the club, plus online reports have placed several experts in cybersecurity from both the HIA and New Eridu Public Security arriving at Luminous Square. Feels like something's going down. That's what everyone's guessing, but nobody knows what's exactly happened. Should we check it out? You know me, Weiss, of course. I want to go check it out. Let's grab the car. A little earlier today at the HIA Club. Login failed. Missing authentication information. Login failed. Damn it. I haven't been able to log back in ever since the system kicked me out. I've tried everything, but even the login link disappeared in the end. It's been so long already. Sukaku, Miyabi, and Asaba. They're all suffering inside there, and there's nothing I can do about it. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro. I'm sorry about that. I was daydreaming. Has our backup arrived yet? The professionals from HAND have arrived. They're working on relinking the connection so you can re-enter the virtual world. When I tried logging in using the original link, the system prompt said missing authentication information. But ever since I've been here, I've stuck with my team, whether in the virtual world or the real one. I can't figure out how there can be authentication information that Miyabi, Haramasa, and Sokaku all have, but that I don't. Even if they can create a new connection, I'm worried that I won't be able to log in at all if we can't solve this first. Do our experts have any insight about that? We are working hard. I see. Thanks for your hard work. We will never give up. Never. Well, please don't cry. I'm sorry. You only came to help to help us out, yet we've put you all in danger. Seriously, please, can you stop crying? I'm really not very good at handling my workmates' tears. Sorry, I'm just so sad. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, did you hear? I just went out to console all the Section 6 fans outside, and they were all clutching onto all the gifts they wanted to give their idols. I told them all to go and that I'd pass them on for them, but you know what they said? They wanted to personally hand over their gifts to their idols, the Guardians of New Eridu. We kept everything secret though. We didn't let anything out of the bag. They got no idea that their heroes are now on the brink of death because because of our negligence. That's something I really. Oh, your whole expression just shifted then, Deputy Chief Tsukishiro. Are you going to take your anger out on me? It's okay, you can hit me. I deserve it. Please rest assured, I shall not be hitting you. What you just said has reminded me of something. Please hold on a minute. I want to run a quick physical diagnostic on my teammates. Of course, sure. They are all under expert medical supervision right now. If you can provide some details about their health, it should be useful in stabilizing the situation. I understand. Thank you. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, thank you for all your hard work. I'm currently in charge of taking care of your 3 teammates, and I've got a few questions I'd like to ask you. Thank you in advance. As long as it helps with the care, I'll gladly tell you whatever I know. We retrieved the basic health records of the 3 from the database, but something went wrong during the data transfer, and we lost info on each file's owners. I would like to ask for your help in identifying which of these 3 records belong to each executive officer based on my descriptions. I'll do my best. The first record, let me see. Wow, impressive. Looks like it's a petite Oni girl with exceptional physical abilities. Who do you think this file belongs to? Could it be Lady Miyabi or Mr. Asaba? Do you really need me for that? Please, my team can't bear the consequences of a mistake. Fine. I think the person it describes is... That's definitely Sokaku. Understood. Now for the second record. It belongs to a male officer. His bust, waist, and hip measurements are... What? A male officer? Understood. The last record, it looks like it belongs to a dignified, powerful female fox, Thyron, who wields a sword and has earned the title of Void Hunter. Her height is 170 centimeters. That must be with the ears included, right? Understood. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, thank you for your cooperation. All the data has been fully confirmed. Rest assured, we will do everything in our power to care for the 3 of them. Section 6 is the protector of the city, a symbol of security for everyone. So Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, no matter what, please bring the 3 of them back, please. I will. You're the only one who can. Can I really do it? Yanagi walks up to them, quietly watching. Like the caretaker mentioned, the new Eridu Guardian badge gleams brightly on the chests of the 3. Their breathing is steady, and their hands are warm. Anyone looking at them would never think they were on the brink of death. I can't imagine this city without you, so I have to bring you back. Just then, a message arrives. The cyber warfare experts have successfully restored the connection gateway.
Miss Tsukishiro, the login link has been re-established, but part of the system is still under the enemy's control. The message authentication information missing keeps popping up, so we can't log in.
I have an idea that might be worth a try.
What's that in your hand? Oh, a new Eridu Guardian badge? That's a really unique design. Is it official hand merchandise?
That's not important. Please take this badge to the specialist team for analysis.
The staff takes away the badge for analysis before bringing it back soon after.
This is incredible. Wait, do you intend to log into the system wearing this?
It's the missing authentication information, isn't it?
Yes, but it's too risky. Once you log in, you won't be able to activate safe mode. Even the pain feedback protection will be disabled, and it could...
There's something I'd like to confirm.
What is it?
Are the core system rules still in effect? I'm talking about the content in this user guide. This system creates an immersive virtual realm synced with the user's senses. Once all test monsters are defeated, the session will automatically come to an end. According to the specialists, these rules are intact, correct?
Of course! These are the core rules governing the VR system. Our battle with the enemy has always been about gaining control of the system. They have neither the ability nor the opportunity to alter them.
Great. Then I'm going into the system. My teammates are still out there. Please assist me. I'm counting on you.
That was so moving. I'm going to create a dedicated fan club just for you. And one day, I'll make sure everyone in New Eridu is a die-hard fan of Miss Tsukishiro.
You're thinking out loud again.
No, that's just what I'm saying out loud. My inner thoughts are way more embarrassing. If I were to say them out loud, you'd never look at me the same again, so I'll stop. But since you've made up your mind, I'll give it my all to support you. I swear, as the founder of the Tsukishiro Yanagi fan club,
This fucking guy.
to Lady Sunbringer and the leftover noodles from lunch, I pray for the safety of you and everyone in Section 6.
Thank you. I'll make sure they all get back safely.
Looks like the HIA club, but nobody's here. I guessed right. That was valid login method. There's voices outside. I better head out and take a look. I got no other choice. I have to.
This is like something out of a nightmare.
So this is what nightmares are like.
Wait, Chief, you've never had one?
No, never. Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 97%.
Miyabi, there's no time! Please listen to me!
There's no need. Have you already uncovered the enemy's secret?
Yes, Chief.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 98%. You've got a plan to take them down, right?
Oh, so Kakubu.
I do, Chief.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 99%. Then I'll leave it to you. Miyabi's combat data collection progress has reached 100%.
Dang.
Data collection complete. Model construction in progress.
Oh.
To protect the city, I, Tsukishiro Yanagi, become light.
I mean, it'd be funny if they were following us like the three little bamboos.
Sorry, everyone. I got here too late. Leave the rest to me.
Nagi! And the bad guys are here!
Keep your eyes open. It doesn't matter how many